David Baye here for MuscularDevelopment.com. We're down here in Florida for the 2013 NPC National Championships. I'm hanging out here with middleweight competitor Ron Gallup, or at least you were a middleweight when you won the Dexter Jackson Classic earlier on this year. Can we expect to see you as a middleweight again?
Well, it depends today. Well, this weekend. I mean, coming pretty good, good condition. It all depends. I mean,
are you a middleweight again? Did we weigh in yet? Or
yes, I'm a middleweight again. Yeah.
Perfect.
Stepping in as a middleweight.
All right, now talk to the guys at Muscular Development who might not be familiar with you a little bit about how old are you? How'd you get into bodybuilding? Where are you from? Things like that.
Well, I'm from St. Petersburg, Florida.
Okay.
I'm 28 years old. I got into bodybuilding back when I was 21. Always been an active guy. Been training. Lifting and football, baseball, all type of sports, man. I come from a athletic family. So bodybuilding has been my passion ever since I started high school and then middle school. Started training.
And when did you do your first competition?
My first NPC competition, it was last year in Tampa Bay Classic, which I won my novice middleweight and then open middleweight, and then I took the overall in both classes, novice and open.
So you've got, are those the two shows you've done last year in the Dexter Jackson?
Another show, the Mid-Florida Deke Warner show. I went up there to Orlando. I placed fifth. I came up with good condition, but it goes. Just got to go home, do your homework and come back out again.
But you have two overalls under your belt, so that's...
Mr. Tampa Bay and Dexter Jackson.
That's not too bad. Now, the last show you did, the Dexter Jackson, that was back in, when was that? End of August. Yeah. So, from August to November, we've talked to a lot of guys. You got a 3-month period essentially, to make changes, adjustments. Obviously the judges like your look. You took an overall at a state level show coming into nationals. It's a big jump. Did you make any changes in your diet or your training in the last 3 months to try to prep for this show?
Diet changed a little bit. Training a lot more. More of a little bit heavyweights at the beginning, and then we started dropping. Superset, drop sets. More into trying to come in deeper and keeping the the striations and pretty much all the cuts that I had in Dexter, but a little better. More dry and a little bit fuller.
All right, and if you don't mind me asking, what did you weigh in at? I know you were a middleweight. Were you close to that borderline?
I weighed in at 176.
Okay, so you were
right on target. Yeah.
All right, just as a middleweight. We got some video time for you. Is there anybody you want to say thank you to? Family, sponsors, anything?
I want to thank my wife, my son Ethan, my friend Ariel, Team Long, Gaspari Nutrition, obviously, Rich Gaspari. He's been a big motivation for me, and I thank him for bringing me on the team and having us, pretty much me, Eric, and Monica and Karen, all of us here, and us, as his guys, we're representing the company. So right here, my coach, he's somewhere around.
Yeah, Don's running around here somewhere. We had him for an interview a little bit earlier. He's
around, so
yeah, he's a busy guy this weekend. Don Long's obviously a well-respected prep coach, and he's got a handful of competitors down here, including this gentleman right here. Top 2 people walk away with the pro card. Best of luck for myself and everybody at MuscularDevelopment.com. We're gonna wrap this up, let you go get some food, and for the first time, I'm gonna say I gotta go get some food too. So this is David Baye with NPC middleweight competitor Ron Gallup in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, for the 2013 NPC Nationals for MuscularDevelopment.com.